Yo, what up, people? It's the Industry Fables Podcasts podcast. And boy, sorry man, I got the chanty on. I'm a little bit tipsy. My name's Elder Dat, and this is the Industry Fables podcast. Now, Peter Balogun, I think he was on this shit or something similar when you ban me from your chat. So, dude, expect an unsub. But right now, we're going in. H.O.K. soup continued. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's not just H.O.K. House of Consciousness related. You know what I'm saying? You're in out there now. I've never been there. My brother's from New York. He knows everything there. You know what I'm saying? He probably hung out on 125th selling weed. My brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He spent 30 years of his life in New York. You know, he spent all his life in New York. You know what I'm saying? He flew out at 86 years old, left England, wound up and running on the streets of the Bronx, where he, you know what I'm saying? He made good. You know what I'm saying? Made good. Got shot by a Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But excuse me, I'm a little bit tipsy. There's a cold spell coming on, and I'm wondering if I'm going to be suffering the same fate as I've been doing in the last couple of weeks, laying on couches the whole motherfucking day, not eating, snuffling. So this is H.O.K. number 3, probably be the last one. You know what I'm saying? We're going to zip through it as well, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on this seat here, and I'm happy with my wine bottle and my little bit of a cigar here. Hacking Green got an interview with Doggy Diamond, you know what I'm saying, discussing this whole H.O.K. beef. And he says, directly, he said, well, I mean, your Umar Johnson want to get in and rescue everything and rescue everybody and be the hero. You know what I'm saying, discussing elders. Now, this is what Hacking Green said, you know what I'm saying? Hacking Green said, well, you need elders to sort your shit out, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then half the time, you haven't really shown much respect to the eldership of the actual black consciousness movement. You know what I'm saying? There hasn't been much respect. This is his words, you know what I'm saying, to Doggy Diamonds. I don't know if I've subscribed to Doggy Diamond's channel, but you know, you're worrying me, Doggy Diamonds. You're a little bit shallow in a lot of departments, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm beginning to really understand why you're not in a stable relationship with a woman. But anyway, leave that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Hacking Green makes a point. You know what I'm saying? And this is the Hacking Green that warned KRS not to say I don't give a fuck about the paedophilic scandals or allegations concerning African vampire. That's the same Hacking Green. You know, it's a small world. You know, it's just one of them motherfucking things. You know what I'm saying? You know, he referred to as far as beef squatching, calling, you know what I'm saying, Umar calling the elders. I mean, it's not gonna happen, is it? You know, Umar went on a rant, you know what I'm saying, fucked up his popularity again, now he's gotta get it back. He's done Detroit. I don't think he's gonna do, I don't know, nothing happened at the Detroit conference. I'm saying as far as clashes between him and General Seti. Seti laid cool, man, he wasn't gonna go down there and fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he didn't have to. He didn't have to. He's doing. General Seti's doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Just drop Dr. Pay. That's my fucking argument. You know what I'm saying? The Medu Netta matters the fuck to 3/4 of the fucking population of the planet. Maybe it should do. Because we are dealing with old Egyptian phallic worship. Overall, because this is what these motherfuckers are doing. You know what I'm saying? KRS-One, Bambata included. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm looking at Umar now and I'm thinking, dude, you got half the narcissistic mentality conditions half the narcissistic or NPD conditions, narcissistic personality disorder, as KRS has. You know what I'm saying? If not, KRS-One, I mean, you're sounding the same. You lot sound the same. It's narcissistic. This narcissism, man, is really, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that talks about themselves in the third tense, dude, has a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had a problem with liking my own shit, watching my own videos, and listening to my own music. You know? I wondered myself if I had a narcissistic personality disorder. But myself, you know what I'm saying? Liking too much of what I did. You know what I'm saying? Being a fan of the DAT and BCAC. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know what I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why are you liking? How are you busy sucking your own dick? But I'm saying, it's, you know, with the Umars and the KRS-Ones, it's a bit more extreme. You know, you listen to both of them speak, and they put themselves in the third tense. You know what I'm saying? That's fully narcissistic. I don't give a fuck. You know, you won't see me or hear me putting myself in the third tense or the third as a third party. You know what I'm saying? No. Anyway, I mean, I come across the video, All in One, or All in One 2, done a video on Cointelpro. She's entitled it, what did she entitle? Cointelpro 101 Sarnetta. I didn't really understand it because there wasn't no Sarnetta in the video, but you know, she went through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole Mexican movement and everything else. How Cointelpro infiltrate, you know what I'm saying? Counterintelligence programs, how they infiltrate, you know, your block, basically. You know what I'm saying? I covered that in the last video. I told you, you got fucking UNESCO on every motherfucking corner. You know what I'm saying? You just got to recognize, you know what I'm saying? Who's who and who's what. You know what I'm saying? And who come out of the corner? Didn't the Boogie Down Productions come out of that same area? I'm not sure if it's Harlem or the Bronx. I think it was the Bronx. But, you know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I mean? You assemble a world map and then you got the Bronx and Harlem. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a stone's throw away, is it, from what we're talking about? So, you know, New York is the home of hip hop. It's also the home of Trump Tower. You know, and in a few days' time, we're going to see how that all fucking comes to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Why is he using Kanye West, Donald Trump? You gotta ask yourself, you know what I'm saying? A rapper, you know, a hip hop rapper who's gone pop now, and fucking with all sorts of motherfuckers. I don't know, the Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, you know what I'm saying? I'll put Lewis Hamilton down as Kim Kardashian. That's me personally doing it. You don't have to follow me. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, All in One 2. You look at the person's work on YouTube, is you know, very well presented and well put together documentary. You know what I'm saying? How, you know, the FBI infiltrated all these freedom movements. You know what I'm saying? Like the American Indian movement. You know, and how, you know what I'm saying, the FBI took these motherfuckers out and straight assassinated these bastards. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're talking in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Or less. But I mean, you know, every generation, every so often, they got to go on a depopulation program and go nuts. You know what I'm saying? They have to keep populations to a manageable sum. So this is what they do. They pull these things off and keep movements or resistance movements under the thumb. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they infiltrated the A.I.M movement, the American Indian movement, and you know, they got Leonard Peltier still to this day in jail. You know what I'm saying? Just like Mumia Jabal. And it's interesting that they, you know, you got the Chicana movement out also, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of the stuff they did, these native Indian resistance movements, was modeled after the Black Panthers. Yeah, but, you know, my problem is when you go Black Panthers, you got to go back to the fucking Boule. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man, you know what I'm saying? Because after that, you've got the King movement, the civil rights movement, and he just wants you to march peacefully. We go from having guns and our own licenses on the corner and fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know, getting ready to pop a motherfucker off if he fucking violates your rights. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some videos with Panthers standing with guns on corners and shit. You know what I'm saying? But now it's the new Black Panthers. And who the fuck are the new Black Panthers? Is that fucking Black Lives Matter? Who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta forgive me, I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm sorry, I'm drinking this wine. Motherfucker, give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing else burning here but the radiators. So, but 1973 to 1976, and then the Pelt year is, you know what I'm saying, done for, I don't know what he's done for, you know what I'm saying, he's framed for murder, you know what I'm saying. Well, this is going to start, this will start, all this kind of stuff is going to start fucking kicking off in where Polite is. Because Polite wants to start a movement, and, you know what I'm saying, guard against the LAPD, but he's going to bring in the whole of California state, everything else, you know what I'm saying. He's going to bring the Bloods in, you know what I'm saying. There's going to be a race war, you know what I'm saying. And a lot of people say it's prophesied and it's been biblicized and all that shit. But it's going to be a race war. You know what I'm saying? Anything to get fucking military out the street and, you know what I'm saying, give them reasons to use their ammunition. You know what I'm saying? It's the depopulation program. Get it in your head. It's a depopulation program. You know what I'm saying? They've had enough of people. It's been fucking 75 years or how many more years after the Second World War. We populated enough, now we have to depopulate. By any means necessary, motherfucker, they will depopulate, they will poison your water, put fucked up shit in your food. But they're coming after our minds more than our bodies, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, this fucking, like, you know, the twisted world we're living in now. You know, the media have gone nuts, I've said already. You know, so I then went on to the Chicano movement and in Mexico and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mexican Indians and South American Indians could forget it. You can forget it, mate. You know what I'm saying? You should have carried on fighting, stop being submissive. You know, I can only liken it to the populations that were here in this country. This is Germany. You know, just going along with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying? You saw a train load of Jews headed for the gas chambers, and you kept your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? You saw that Zug or that train passing through your area, but you kept your mouth shut. You didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Of course, in Germany, we've got what's called the Stars. That's, you know what I'm saying? Back when things were still a bit fresher. You know what I'm saying? You had to be careful of the Stars. I mean, the Stars were snitches. You know what I'm saying? And they put the word in as to what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's all getting ready to happen again. You know, Germany, things are going to be on, you know, things will take time. You know what I'm saying? People are a little bit slowed. They don't want no more beef or no more war. You know what I'm saying? Germans are happy about being one of the driving economies of the working class communities, but you know, in the back of Germans' minds, it's always the fact, you know what I'm saying, this all could happen again. You know what I'm saying? Well, it is going to happen again, but it's going to start in America this time. You know what I'm saying? Your Third Reich will fucking let itself be known in America quite shortly, actually. So I just want to cover that, you know what I'm saying? All in one, two. You go and check that stuff out. I mean, I wasn't really inspired. You didn't cover enough of you covered enough of the Panther movements at the end. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would have liked it, that documentary would have been a bit more choppy. You started with the American Indian Revolution first. You know what I'm saying? And then switched to the Panther movement, but nothing was conclusive there. You know what I'm saying? You titled in video sonnet, blah blah, or you know, for aimed for the consciousness community, but the black consciousness community, but you know, we need to get up to date and then, you know, figure out what the fuck's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Or do we have to watch another documentary in 20 years' time and see how the House of Consciousness movement was not only infiltrated but then devolved? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm still curious as to what they was doing in the Hebrew Israelites headquarters, the FBI, around your corner, around the 25th. And why Silent TV were the only cameras there? Dr. Reggie turned up later, you know what I'm saying? Who, General Seti calls Reggie the retard. I must admit, you lot are funny, man. I get a lot of entertainment here. You know, I'm in a country where there's no black community where I live. You know what I'm saying? A few Africans living on the fucking street here, along from me, but you know, so that's about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting anything from a cultural vibe. And like I said, you know, I started with hip hop. I started, you know, really with these podcasts going in on hip hop and African Bambaataa and KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? Because KRS-One was covering for African Bambaataa's paedophilic activities. And it could be that KRS-One himself is a fucking paedophile. You know? And that's how I started off with H.O.K. That's how I got into H.O.K. Because you're out the street campaigning for Puppy and Ronald Savage. Fuck Ronald Savage, because all he do is try to sell books and blood pump apps out of it, or blood pressure apps out of it. You know what I'm saying? Nazi Assisia ain't got no time for Ronald Savage. You know what I'm saying? I'm beginning to take her points on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Chicano movement in Mexico. Ricardo Falcone is assassinated. You know, and so, you know, at the end of the video, she comes up to the point. I don't know who shot the fucking documentary. You know who these people were. She gets to the point where, you know what I'm saying, now the FBI have to neutralize black community. So, you know, everything I've said about what's going on in the Mexican and American Indian community was eventually going to happen to the black community. You know what I'm saying? The Black Panther Party. You know what I'm saying? Mamiya's still in the can, apparently. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Unless anybody knows Mamiya Abu Jamal and can say what I know that nigga, he's in the can, he's serving time. Then, you know, I'm saying I can't really say anything to that. You know what I'm saying? You know, the evidence has got to be before me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take what the media or even alternative medias tell me. You know what I'm saying? I won't take it. You know what I'm saying? Unless I go in that can and see that motherfucker myself, I don't have to accept that he's there. You know what I'm saying? I can go along with the idea that he's a part of a psychological operations program. I can go along with that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're moving on. I still got a problem with Griff. Why do I say that? Yeah, well, like I said, the Dallas shooting, was it Dallas shooting? Orlando? I don't know, one of them motherfuckers. You know, but he goes in with brother Rich. He put the video up on the 29th of last year, December. You know what I'm saying? And he's round up the year. Him and brother Rich round up the year talking about it. I didn't listen to much of it. You know, he starts with the Super Bowl and Colin Kaepernick doing his fist salute, and Beyonce, and the fact that it's a 9 year. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm still not happy with Griff at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you swung back immediately into the community after that. I would have gone somewhere else, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just not to hot up the whole fucking scene again. But you're right back in there. You was in that bookstore, in that library. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you just fucking baited up your whole community, dude. You even said, look, they're watching you because you're with me. They're all going to be watching you. You know what I'm saying? He even said that in the video. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can play that, you know, if you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but he did say that. He said, well, look, you know, because I'm here now, they were looking for me, or there was police cars outside my house, and la la la, and all that motherfucking shit. You know, dude, you know what I'm saying? What is this scamming shit? What's the idea of a scam? You know what I'm saying? What is it about? What is it about just selling shit, not giving a fuck? You keep selling shit as you go along, you know what I'm saying? Still not giving a fuck. What is it about? You know what I'm saying? Your Umars and the lot of you. And I'd like to also ask, what is with keyboard musician? Because he's going in on all of them. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in any position to rubber stamp anything I'm saying. I'm just an observer. I make music, I produce beats, you know what I'm saying? I just want to share my opinions with people, you know what I'm saying? And not even opinions, you know, my observations. I'm not here to make opinions or say go this way or that way. Fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be a dictator up in here, you know what I'm saying? The fact that, you know what I'm saying, Mikael X was shot by a fucking robot, you know, it's a psyop in itself. I give a fuck. That means no person can be responsible for shooting. Motherfucker was shot by a robot. You know, your Mikael X, who you'll see here now on green screen, on you know, shaking hands with this motherfucker. It's up in the last video with Professor Smalls involved. Now that's a triangle already. You know what I'm saying? Professor Smalls, Professor Griff, and Mikael Xavier. Is it Johnson? I don't know. Not another Johnson. But you know, it's things are not secure, safely fucking nailed down, dude. You know what I'm saying? A cat might not be a cat; it might be a motherfucking dog. You gotta be careful, then. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking twice and looking twice nowadays. Told you all about CERN and dark matter, and how to bring the dark entities in, you know what I'm saying? And how, you know, I'll have to sort of also explain how dark matter or dark entities can attach themselves to you, you know what I'm saying? You have to be in a state of mind that doesn't happen, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've had problems already with demonic fucking entities fucking trying to ruin my game, you know what I'm saying? They can't do it. They can't fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, with the drink, I'm still drinking. Still as fuck. You know, pick up the fucking Chianti. Huh? San Mondello. That wine, you know. We're heading for a cold spell right now in Germany. So we're moving on. You know, I recommend, you know, since speaking back on Jumasha, let me recommend this dude to you. I'm recommending him already. His name's Zachary K. Hubbard. He's a black guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not pro-black, you know what I'm saying? And because I'm looking at the whole fucking picture. You know, not a black side or a white side. You know, fuck black power, fuck Black Lives Matter, and fuck the Ku Klux Klan. Because now we're getting to hear these Klan members, because of Save and a few other people, and some Hebrew Israelites that piss these Klan members off. You're up there with your big mouths on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, calling a white man a cracker, a peckerwood, this, that, and motherfucking else, you know what I'm saying? Expect a motherfucking backlash. Or are you paid agents there to create a race war? I'm saying the latter. That's what it looks like to me, dude. That's what it looks like to me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I wrote on Peter Ballingham's page that, you know what I'm saying, in Germany now, you know what I'm saying, in the DE, you know what I'm saying, racial profiling has begun. So if you're of a dark skin hue coming through somewhere like in Cologne or somewhere, or Dusseldorf, you're going to be detained, motherfucker. That's why I go everywhere on a bike. I give two shits. You know what I'm saying? I whiz in and whiz out of motherfucking places. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck about. Fuck the U-Bahn, which is the German tram. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Zug, which is the German train. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Now I have to fucking think about getting a job because of Brexit. So I've got to stay within the regions where I can fucking travel. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, take my bike and fucking get there. You know what I'm saying? Because public transport for niggas is going to be fucking rough deal out here, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a place called Essen. Now, niggas is fucking jumping on U-bands, you know what I'm saying? And free riding those motherfuckers. And everybody knows who everybody is. Okay, here's another nigga. He's going to be a free ride or free load or not pay his fare on this U-band. I'm like, yeah, fuck that, man. I'm not even that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring 40 kilometers or 50 kilometers to fucking Essen or Duisburg, you know what I'm saying? On that iron pipe, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the U-band. You know what I'm saying? You know, Zachary K. Hubbard, he goes in on the BnR truck. Yeah. Well, we've got a third of the first today. Third of the first. Say 1-3 or simply 13. You know what I'm saying? And Zachary K. Hubbard is on it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as Janet Jackson dropped that baby, he was on it. You know what I'm saying? A 50-year-old woman has just given birth to a fucking baby on the 3rd of this month. Now, yeah, if you go on Zachary K. Hubbard's page, he lays it all out for you. In fact, I'll leave the, you know, you'll see on the screen now, you know, the page or any stats referring to Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? The time from her pregnancy, the start of her pregnancy to the time she announced the cancel of the tour, to the time that she actually now in January given birth to a baby. You know what I'm saying? And funny enough, her birthday is on the same day KRS-One gave hip hop up to UNESCO. You know what I'm saying? And bragged about it. 16th of May. That happened on 2001. So, you know, we're getting to learn now that Janet Jackson's birthday is on the 16th of May. Yeah, and it's a big motherfucking Illuminati farce. I'm telling you, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? A 50-year-old having a baby, you know what I'm saying? It's not, I suppose, 100% unusual. You know, my oldest daughter was born to a mother who was in her mid to late 40s. You know what I'm saying? It's not impossible, but you know, it's all significant, and you have to go by the numbers and the numerological geometric codes. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way things work. You're not learning that at H.O.K. or, you know, a lot of other places you're not learning that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, my focus has been on hip hop all this time. It's not been on black or white. You know, I'm not looking for black recognition or hate to be hated by white people. I'm not. I just have to be black. I'm very black. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with racial profile in this country, I mean, you know, right now they're targeting North Africans. You know what I'm saying? You know, naturally the West African is dark like me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's our only relief. But you know what I'm saying? If you look at the videos and the people they're detaining at Cologne Hauptbahnhof, which is train station, you'll see a few niggas there. You know, in the crowd, nigga, they ain't going nowhere. You've all been kept in one fucking place, dude. Based on the color of your motherfucking skin. That's what's going on out here. So when I wrote up on Peter Balogun's site, you know, in the run-up to Trump fucking, you know, swearing in, you know, I think things are going to be fucking very tense, and I think we're going to have a race war. And it's funny, like being at age 33, being placed in this position and doing what he's doing now in Hollywood, California. You know what I'm saying? You know, being the chief shit stirrer there in terms of race wars. You know what I'm saying? You know, none of that was real. The camera shots were typical. You know, even the voices were put on afterwards. You know, that's Hollywood. You know, but, sorry man, the voices are not on. You know what I'm saying? You can tell if you're being mishandled and you got a handy, or we call it handy here in Germany. If you got a mobile phone in your hand, yeah, and it's operating and it's recording, yeah, you're gonna hear motherfucking different variations of sounds. And your voice will disappear. It will come back in so long as you hold that shit close to your body. You know what I'm saying? If your hands are moved away from your body, a little bit more distance, you won't hear. The microphone will not respond to that on your or telephone, on your head, on your mobile phone. You know what I'm saying? But everything's the same. You know, relax. I'm okay. I'm gonna do that. La 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 la. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mike Polite is just talking in an ordinary voice, and that's because the whole shit has been done. They've done this video, it's gone round, it's fucking doing this, it's flashing here, it's flashing there, and that's the only video. There's no whole complete video. It's a farce. You know what I'm saying? And this is how they set these things up. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's bad enough we got this fucking motherfucker on loose. I don't know if he's in Turkey or is it Germany. This motherfucker that rode a truck through everything, and he's still on the loose. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's doing his own handies and shit, you know, or his own selfies and shit. You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of the pictures of Sarah Bland were selfies. Come on, man. A lot of the pictures that they showed us in London, you know what I'm saying, with the 7/7 bombers, were selfies. They were selfies. They're all selfies. You know what I'm saying? Narcissism is playing a big role in all this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Narcissistic personalities and people doing narcissistic things like selfies. You know what I'm saying? This could be called a selfie video. But I'm sure as hell no, I ain't damn not talking to myself. I mean, I hope not anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, I've got to apologise again for being a bit tipsy and mumbling a little bit. So, Zachary K. Hubbard also, you know, says he's being Ghostband. He shows you an experiment where he clicks on a thumb up or a thumb down and shows you where YouTube are trying to traffic things. They don't want you thumbsing down too many things, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They've got their own psychological strategies to keep things the way they want to keep them, you know what I'm saying? And I've warned people already, you know what I'm saying? You're not doing anything on YouTube at all. You're not benefiting people, you're not inspiring people, you're not getting people to another level. No, you're just fucking feeding the Google machine. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing, you know what I'm saying? What am I doing? I'm doing the same thing. But thank fuck, you know what I'm saying? Google don't pay me, or YouTube don't pay me. And my soul stays intact. You know what I'm saying? I've said that already, you know what I'm saying? And Polite is saying that now. Funny enough, Polite is saying that now, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know, I'm not sure if I should be earning money from advertising, or because they're selling European goods. Oh, now you're saying that, motherfucker, now you're saying that, you know what I'm saying? You spent all this motherfucking time scamming off your own people, now you're trying your damnedest not to be selling European goods by using AdSense and anything on your videos. Okay, good, you know what I'm saying? You know, how about paying some of these niggas back and giving them their goods, what they asked for, what they ordered, you know what I'm saying? How about some of that motherfucking shit? So, you know, Zachary K. Hubbard, that's the dude, you know what I'm saying? He claims to be of being Ghostband, and that's the name he's given it, you know what I'm saying? But they fuck with your site and make sure you're not getting the statistics you're trying to get. You know what I'm saying? YouTube stats being squashed, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of trolls on your motherfucker. Trolls, and there were nothing but trolls on DPB's Digital Pit Boss's fucking page the other day. Shit, the motherfucking trolls. I'm like, oh dude, what the fuck going on? If it wasn't Pit Boss's page, it might be Israel Doctrine. But you know what I'm saying? Israel Doctrine, I finished with you, dude, because you're not giving the people to express themselves and have fun. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Ignore the chat, do what you're doing. Dude, you know, you gotta turn that chat off and do what you do and let motherfuckers talk. Motherfuckers are free to fucking say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? But easy, Doc, you're turning a dictator. You know what I'm saying? And a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't learning nothing from you, dude. Nothing. You're quoting passages and phrases from an English written Bible. English. What the fuck don't you know about English? English will fuck you in your own ass. Walk in a court of law and say I swear, or I submit, or I understand. You'll fuck yourself up from day one. From from the jump. You'll walk into a court and fuck yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Who was it? What's the name? Bars, whatever Bars. I don't know, man. I pissed that person off by saying, well, never call your children kids. Do you know who the head goat is? The head Baphomet goat is. You know what I'm saying? Don't call your children kids. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what the fuck is all that thing? Get this nigga out of here. I'm like, well, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're speaking mad, motherfucking dumb English. You know what I'm saying? Deswegen, ich spreche jetzt Deutsch. Ne? Weil es das was anderes ist. Ne? Als du fucking scheiß fucking English. Fuck English. You know what I'm saying? English will fuck everybody up. English is the reason why the British have secured fucking 3/4 of this fucking planet. Now they hand it to the UN. This is why I said, well, you know, you forget your fucking Black's Law Dictionary and maritime law. It's finished. Okay? So that was Zachary K. Hubbard. Go check him out. He's done a video on Janet Jackson. All the numbers are there. You know what I'm saying? He's done the research. He's quick, fucking sharp. He's a white guy. I give two shits. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or just learn geometry. You get your fucking calculator online. So you don't have to fuck around with pen and papers all the time, like me and my girlfriend do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's this? What's that? We got fucking pens and papers out. She can do it in her head. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm like, yo, dude. You know what I'm saying? I even got H.O.K wrong. It's 34, not 33. But that's good enough. 34 is a 7, and Crowdiest worship the number 7. So, and it's like I'm watching A.I.M and the real black atheist going on Sarasuta set. It's ridiculous, nigga. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? He's already exposed your ass. You know what I'm saying? We all know who you are, nigga, and what you are. So you know, A.I.M or the real black atheist or whatever the fuck you are, nigga, forget it. You know, you're part of the race war agenda. That's all you are, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want to see Seti do London. I really want to see him do London. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful in London, General Seti. You have to be careful in London because things are a bit tight out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? How it works in America, how far one district is from another. You got to cross fucking loads of desert and farmland or fields to get to one other place. You know what I'm saying? Here where I live in NRV, you got 4 or 5 towns or cities linked, but you know you got to go drive fucking 40 or fucking 50 kilometers to get to the next town, even though it's in the same fucking area, like Essen. You know what I'm saying? North Rhine-Westphalia is vast. It's almost half the country. You know what I'm saying? So North Rhine-Westphalia. So I ain't forget it. You know what I'm saying? Forget your fucking shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We know enough about you now, nigga. Ain't looking good for you, dude. I'm telling you, ain't looking good at all. And what the fuck is wrong with keyboard musician? Now, you know, when I listen to keyboard musician, you know, pretty much what I've been saying, but you know what I'm saying? You know, who are you, keyboard musician? Who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? And how can you be so sure that all the shit is gonna happen? He's saying people are gonna die. You know what I'm saying? All you YouTube terrorists are gonna die. You know what I'm saying? They're coming for you, Umar. They're coming for you, Brother Griff, Professor Griff. They're coming for you, such and such and such and such. But you're not showing your face, dude. You're up there beating on like an angry bastard. You know what I'm saying? And not showing... Nigga, this is my face. The only reason you don't see my eyes is because of this technology they got with the retina reading. And that's why I use dark glasses. You know what I'm saying? You know, ask Red Pill and Blue Pill why they're always in dark glasses. Probably for a different reason, you know what I'm saying? Maybe their pupils are dilated. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Could be. So, you know, you ain't forget it. You know what I'm saying? You keep going at SETI, forget it. This deciphering the Medunetta, I don't think is playing any fucking strategic role in the lives of anybody, let alone black people. You know what I'm saying? I really do not. You know what I'm saying? We're spending all this time talking English. Seti said it himself. I watched Seti last night. You know, breaking down the same material as he broke down when he sold his live stream. How many times are you going to keep going over that same stuff again? You know what I'm saying? Good presentation though, General Seti. And he's not just motherfucking and nigger and bitching. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's just doing it with you dudes who are on his back. You know what I'm saying? And when he gets down into the lecture and starts breaking shit down, you know, I think he's pretty impressive with it. You know what I'm saying? And quite articulate. I've got a problem with his fucking worship of Dr. Ben, Dr. Yusuf, your canon, whatever the fuck your name is, nigga. You know, even Wikipedia got a problem with you. But I always had a problem with Wikipedia. You know what I'm saying? Do not think Wikipedia is a safe source of stable knowledge, sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I want to say that a bit better. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't rely on Wikipedia in all cases. You know what I'm saying? I think they skip around a lot of fucking things rather than get into it. You know what I'm saying? You can use Wikipedia a reference, but I wouldn't say, you know, use that as a reliable source of information or as a reliable source. You know what I'm saying? As long as you've got something to back up, anybody can source that material. You know what I mean? You've got books you can date and everything else, or things you discovered, then, you know, you fucking go up and fucking put that in your Wikipedia site and add to it. Anybody can add to a Wikipedia page, which is also a problem. You know what I'm saying? It can be a problem with as far as you know, giving out the correct information is concerned. And he's keyboard musician is going in, man. He's just fucking going on everybody. But you know, put a picture on your fucking thing, keyboard musician, or something. You know what I'm saying? Something. Why don't you put the back of your head on camera so we can see something moving, dude? I mean, you know. Basically, he's exposing scamsters. But he's going deep. He sounds like a wounded soldier or something. You know what I'm saying? Or something. I don't know, dude. You show your face. If not, you know what I'm saying? You know, present your videos at least like I'm trying to fucking use backdrops and green screens and all sorts of shit to fucking make things look interesting. It hasn't worked for me yet. You know what I'm saying? And we also try to push our fucking music production. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not just fucking cooking up H.O.K. soup here, you know? So, you know, and you can go fuck yourself. And keyboard musician, you gotta come a bit better than what you're coming, mate. You know what I'm saying? You just sound like an angry motherfucker. You sound like motherfuckers have done you something fucking personal, dude. Which I don't think is the case. Everybody hates a scamster. Everybody hates vultures that just fucking take from the fucking poor and don't give nothing back. Everybody hates that, dude. But you know, be a part of something. Show your face. Show your intentions or whatever. You know what I'm saying, dude? Or carry on like you're doing with a black screen and you rapping and roaring and every fucking thing. I told you they gonna come to you. I told you they gonna. The keyboard musicians saying they're gonna kill these motherfuckers and call them fucking internet or YouTube terrorists. You know what I'm saying? So are you getting? Are you looking? Have you hacked the FBI or CIA their fucking strategic fucking plans or something or what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's from keyboard musician went in on AdSense straight away. You know what I'm saying? I'm going on AdSense because I don't know who the fuck. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna advertise. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm going on AdSense and not using AdSense because I'm not trying to help them push their products. You know what I'm saying? No way. I don't want to help them push the product. And whatever product it is might be detrimental to a place that's considered poor in somewhere in deepest, darkest Africa or somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Fuck exploitation. You know what I'm saying? You have to be accountable for everything you do up there on YouTube. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep using AdSense and all that shit, then, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, sorry, I'll just call you a sellout. You know, fuck. I don't care what information you've got. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, and like I said, you know what I'm saying? Narcissism is really on the fucking rise, dude. It's this narcissistic mentality that is the narcissistic, that's going to take precedent. You know what I'm saying? Cognitive dissonance and narcissistic or NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, are going to be the tools that help run the new world order. How are you going to deal with that? Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know, you've done your job, you got paid. You can get paid the right money. You got to fucking confront the fucking person that didn't pay you the right money. The motherfucker says, well, you got money. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, get on with it. No, you didn't give me the right money. Okay, but you still got money, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? So get on with it. You're lucky you got a job, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's narcissism. That's like saying, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You're wrong, I'm right. You know, I've employed you. That's it. You know, you don't like it, and then you fuck off. But you fuck off when I tell you to fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just another example. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Of narcissism in extreme, you know what I'm saying? Me and my girlfriend were discussing what narcissism is, you know what I'm saying? And her meaning is something else, you know what I'm saying? And it's not really far off that word Nazi. It's not, is it? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just a matter of not giving a fuck if motherfuckers are in pain, or motherfuckers need this, or niggas need that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? We see it this way, so that's the way it's going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it would be, you know what I'm saying? And I suppose I could say, well, you know, if they want to convince us that the democratic system is still in place, and the Magna Carta and the Bill of Rights, the American Bill of Rights, still have some kind of fucking clout, then they have to take it easy. They can't just fucking go hardcore, motherfuckers. And this is why I think they're using false flags, like to the dozen. You know what I'm saying? So many false flags, and that you couldn't see the wind for fucking flags. I mean, you know what I'm saying? H.O.K, you know what I'm saying? He's put up a fucking video on the 29th of December, and he's going full pelt at Sarnetta. You know, and I don't know if I fucking got it right in my head. Was he saying in the black media too is run by Sarnetta TV? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I've got that right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because H.O.K says, well, you know, I'm not talking about Oh God from in the black media 102. I'm not talking 102 in the black media TV. I'm not talking. He's not talking about Oh God. He said, I don't think Oh God is involved with this Sarnetta thing, but he's trying to tell us that Sarnetta runs Oh God's channel in the black media too. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was a little bit confused there. H.O.K was going in. You know what I'm saying? So there's even more divisions in the House of Consonants community. You know, so H.O.K, he even sounds like Sarnetta on this fucking video. Everybody's asking, "Are you Sarnetta? Are you trying to do Sarnetta?" No, and then that's the way nigga speaks. He's got a lot of energy and moves around. And, you know what I'm saying? He talks with a gruffy voice. So, I'm gonna finish up now with Yasin Bey. Yasin Bey, who they call Most Def now. The vigilant citizen or vigilant, well, I don't know. It's part of the video. I've seen this video already with Most Def crying. You know, he was here in Germany at the time when he started crying on the fucking phone and weaning and whining. You know what I'm saying? But his whole thing is they're trying to turn us all into robots. And you know what I'm saying? He's hiding out there here in Germany at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I remember seeing this video, and he's now being reposted again. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Most stuff is actually crying and fucking squealing on the phone. Like, dude, he was quite happy working with Jack Black. You know what I'm saying? He was quite happy signing Hollywood film contracts. You know what I'm saying? And he was quite happy run up your mouth and, you know, want to fucking take steps to fucking be American president one day. You know what I'm saying? And you end up on the run. What the fuck? They banned you for coming back in the country one time. What the fuck happened in South Africa? You know what I'm saying? Where BnR currently is, I think. I think he's still there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I think KRS One's back somewhere in America somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing videos of him lately. You know, which I'm totally not interested in. I'm just here to diss your ass. And BnR too, you know what I'm saying? That's my job. You know what I'm saying? Because leading us all down the fucking garden path, man. Other than that, I ain't really got much to say, man. I'm still a bit fucking drunk. I don't know if I'm going to use this actual cup. Let's see how it works. I'll just run through the notes to see if I've left anything out. Like I said, Doggy Diamond's live stream with Hakeem Green. Hakeem came over very sensible, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I've got no reason to doubt Hakeem Green's integrity at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the fact that he's good friends with KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? You could do better, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the all-in-one 2, that's the all-in-one 2. You know, it's just this mixed race chick who put this video up, and she's presenting it. And she, you know, basically that shows us how the FBI infiltrate fucking organizations. Well, I'm saying the FBI run fucking the House of Consciousness movement, fucking straight and chasing, you know what I'm saying? And UNESCO agents on every corner of your block. So long as you're trying to get somewhere, there's a motherfucker watching to make sure you don't get anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Griff we spoke about already, you know what I'm saying? Don't trust that bastard. Ever since the fucking Michael X fucking shooting. I don't know if that was the Dallas Orlando or the Orlando gig. I think it was the Dallas one. You know what I'm saying? And all you RBG is a target. You know what I'm saying? You're all targets for the FBI or fucking secret intelligence infiltrations. You're all targets. Since that day, they've got fucking enough muscle on you motherfuckers to move in here anytime they like. Professor Griff warned you. Okay? He warned you himself. He weren't long back in the hood again, selling books and doing shit. Israel Doctrine. That's the first time I discovered Israel Doctrine. When he started exposing Professor Griff. And Israel Doctrine said, well, actually, you dry snitched on your whole community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the Janet Jackson baby birthday. But like I said, you know, study GMR. You know, I'll just let Zachary Zach Hubbard do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Because he goes in on numbers, man. Fuck it, you know, fuck about it, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to go do further studies on that, there's this cat named Jungle Surfer. He's from Australia. Go check him out, you know what I'm saying? You know, you'll see how news media uses they're fanatics with it. They're fanatics with it. Everything is structurally ordered. It's like I don't know how to explain it, man. I mean, you know, it's all flower of life orientated. You take one petal out and it can change the whole formation. You know, and that could be a value, a number, a 5 or a 4 or a 6 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Numbers rule everything. Numbers rule our universe. You know what I'm saying? And that's why 10 heavenly bodies surround us at any one time, including the sun and the moon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling them planets. You know, as we head along the line to the President swearing in day, things are gonna get motherfucking mad. Now the madness starts. So, you know, I just warn people, brace yourselves. You know, it's coming. It is coming. And with that, I'll be the BCAC saying, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night.
Going down. It's going down, going down. The world, around. Come on, man. couldn't get any Conchita worse. The shit on our fans is about to disperse.